If you've ever considered living abroad, then we have that in common. About 3 months ago, I took the jump. I don't mean a literal jump. It was more like a plane. But today I'll be talking about 10 unexpected issues I ran into on my journey in hopes to help you. Issue number 1. I have been missing my family like crazy since getting here. You might say, oh, how did you not expect to miss your family? Here's the deal. I spent a lot of time with my family before I left, and I used to work at my family's business. So I honestly needed a break. But I did think I wasn't going to have any issues not missing anybody the whole time I was here. Out of everything here, that is my biggest issue for sure. Just how far I am away from my family. Take that into consideration in your journey. Next issue, the mental battle. You know, here's the thing. I have had mental health issues and mental issues. I'm a mess. For a while. So I already had depression and anxiety before this trip. But here's the deal. I thought that those things might actually lessen in moving. Here's the problem. They didn't. They actually got stronger because I was all alone. I spent a lot of time in this bed while I was sick, having belly, and just kind of got in the routine and habit of spending a lot of time laying in my bed watching YouTube videos, not really getting much done. The depression kicked my butt. I was really down. I was really questioning the meaning of life, which I still don't know what it is. But I was not doing anything about trying to get better. That's actually why I made that last video, because I needed to break out of that mental health spiral that I was in. Which gets me to my next point. Journaling keeps you sane, keeps you sharp between the ears, as they say. I have been journaling daily for the past 2 weeks, and it has been insane how much that's helped me. Also, a great way to look back on the things that you were struggling with, and maybe you can relate with yourself and see how far you've come. So journal, because it'll help. Yeah. Also drew some pictures. I know they're good. I'm a certified artist. Here's what I should say. I did not expect that journaling would help me as much as it did, but it does. In fact, the myth is true. Because people tell me that all the time before I came here. And I finally started doing it. Frickin' slaps. Journal.
Nah, for real.
Okay, next one. Keep it steady on topic. Sorry about it. Point number 4. Having routine is the most important thing you could do for your sense of productivity. I've been a person that has been very disciplined since I graduated high school. I'm always waking up super early, putting the right stuff in my body, working out at a certain time. I'm always getting to work at a certain time. And when I moved here, I was like, oh, it's great. I have a bunch of money saved up.
Nobody cares.
My house. I was like, I'm not gonna do much, just gonna lay around. Basically, like, act like I'm retired for a little while. I did that for about a month and didn't have a set time to wake up. And let me just tell you, the rest of my days were hectic. They were crazy. It was sad. And in terms of more practical, if you don't have a bunch of money, it's imperative to have a routine after work. Have things that you go and do. This leads into my next point, number 5. Because if you're not doing things, then you won't make any friends. And you gotta make friends, because traveling alone, it gets lonely. It gets sad. You need people that'll stand by your side. If you're not actively going out and trying to find those things that get you engaged, to involve with people, hopefully it's not partying all the time, then you're gonna be all sad and alone, in bed, crying like me. Oh, that wasn't crying, I was just slitting my wrist. Take that part out. For the record, I wasn't. It's just a joke. Point number 5. This one is huge. It's insane. I did not expect this in any way. I miss Walmart. I miss going to one store and having everything that
Please
I need.
wait.
Just
Help
walk
is on the
in,
way.
Get all kinds of stuff. If I want to get a bicycle, if I want to get a bar of soap, if I want to get a banana, if I want to get a... I can't think of another B word. Whatever. I can find it all at Walmart. Just go in, one-stop shop. In and out. Then I'm on my way. Here in Bali, and I'm sure other places abroad, you have to go to like 7 different places to get 7 different things, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Kind of a pain in the ass. Don't take Walmart for granted, people. Okay, point number 6. Finding things out about yourself and growing comes in small chunks. Here's what I mean. I kind of was expecting by moving that I would just suddenly, have all this growth and all these moments of like insane, clarity. I was thinking as soon as I got on the plane that I would just suddenly become this ascended being. All of my problems would be solved. And that is just not true. Growth comes in small spurts. And sometimes they're very painful. It hurts, man. that doesn't mean it's not worth the struggle. That leads me to my next point. You can't run away from your problems. Here's what I mean. I thought that I could just move here. You might say again, you're silly, Cole. But I'm just sharing my experience, trying to help. I thought that I could just move here and suddenly all my issues would go away. Insecurities I was feeling, all of the mental and emotional issues I was dealing with would just suddenly go away. That's not true. My pride was keeping me from experiencing this amazing ride called life. I was afraid to be vulnerable with people. I was afraid of other people's judgment. And that was keeping me from experiencing amazing things in life. Pushing past fear. And let me just tell you that it's worth it to push past your fears. You'll feel very accomplished on the other side. And that's what life is all about. Next point. Eventually, you will find peace. I said earlier, the struggle is real. Ups and downs are crazy, but you will find peace. It'll be alright. And you will come to realize that everything's gonna work out. And that's a beautiful thing. Pain is momentary, and it will get better. You will come to see why you left in the first place. If you're anything like me, you might find it right away. I'm just trying to help from my experience, like I said. Next point. I did not expect to not know how long I was going to be staying. And it's crazy, because since I came here up and down, I wanted to go home after 3 months. Sometimes I was saying to people that I was staying for 2 years, I was just expecting to stay here for a year. And now I have no idea how long I'm going to stay. It's kind of up in the air. I'm trying to take every day as it comes. And why put a timeline on something that you kind of don't have any control of? Because I might fall in love. An emergency might happen. I might get called home. You never know. So I guess don't tell people how long you're planning on staying for beforehand, because you never know. That's the last point. If you got some value out of this video, definitely leave a like below. If you agree or disagree with something that I said, or you just have a question you want to ask, drop a comment below. I answer all comments. And lastly, as always, freaking subscribe, dude. It's free and it's great. You can see me all the time. With that said, if you want to see more of me, I actually started a reaction channel because I was going crazy with having too much free time. And I want to get better at editing. Go and check that out after this video. With that said, Cool Boys out. Thanks for your time. God bless.